Pope Francis's recovery after he suffered 2 episodes of acute respiratory failure yesterday. The 88-year-old pontiff has been hospitalized for weeks, and questions continue among those in the Catholic community about the Pope's health, also his ability just to continue leading the church at this time. Joining me now, once again, I have Monsignor Kevin Irwin, priest of the Archdiocese of New York and professor at Catholic University. Monsignor, good morning to you. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you. Good morning.
You know, we did receive the early morning update from overnight that he slept all night. He continues to rest. But this after yesterday's 2 episodes of respiratory failure. What are these kind of constant highs and lows like right now for the church?
I want to go back to this morning's bulletin. It indicated that the Pope was resting. Until today, the morning bulletin said he took breakfast, read the newspapers, and did some work.
So that's even better.
This might be a ratcheting down of optimism. And it's perfectly correct. He's resting, but that's not what they said the last few days, number one. Yeah. Number two, this is a very, very serious condition. The aspiration and the question of getting some of that stuff out of his lungs means he hasn't got the ability to do it himself, not the strength. So I'm saying that this still is a very, very marginal situation.
We know that the Vatican has been describing the Pope's prognosis as guarded. Can you kind of elaborate on what this term signifies in just the context of his health and also potential recovery?
Well, the Pope himself made it clear he wanted transparency in the twice-a-day announcements about his health. And so this is going to be, these words are being parsed very carefully. Guarded means he's a sick man, and guarded means we're taking care of him. It means we do not know what's going to happen.
You and I talked just last week on the show. His hospital stay is now in its 18th or 19th day. Have conversations since you and I chatted last been ramping up a bit more about resignation or a potential conclave?
I've seen that the last couple of days, and yet people closest to him whom I know would say that's highly unlikely at this point. But all bets are off, and he's still in charge. And if he resigns, he resigns. But I think it's an if, not when at this point.
The other thing I keep thinking about is when the Pope is out for an extended time, such as this. I mean, does the church skip a beat or suffer in any kind of noticeable way?
It suffers in a way of staying the course of the papacy and what he's wanted to do, what his plans are. Someone else can do the day-to-day work, but no one else is going to write the letters that indicate concern for the environment or the poor migration. That will all go on hold, even while appointments are being made and the Vatican runs. It's not with the same sense of direction and really prophecy that he brings to us all the time.
And just lastly, you know, as you kind of think ahead and how much longer this potentially could last, how might these health issues affect his papal duties long term in the coming months, even if he's, you know, released from the hospital?
Well, I've seen they recommended that it would be a several weeks recovery when he goes back home to the Santa Marta residence. That says to me he's very sick and he's very, very weak. And so I don't know how long that will be.
Yeah, well, I know you and millions of others around the world are watching for these daily updates and hoping for the best. Monsignor Kevin Irwin, thank you for being here again, and I'll have you back on soon for another update. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.